Very good morning to IT Betines. Let us start our today's computer lecture. So we will be starting with session 2 of chapter 7, that is rapid typing, a software for touch typing. So this rapid typing tutor software is actually a very popular type of software that is used for typing. Okay, it is very useful and actually it helps you to improve your typing and it reduces your errors also. Okay, so basically for these reasons we are using it. It provides you statistics. See, student statistics it is providing you, with the help of which we can compare our previous performance with the present performance. Okay, so this rapid typing software is a freeware means which is free of cost available, that is called open source software. So rapid typing software is called open source software, or we can say free software, because for that we don't have to pay. Okay, you don't have to pay anything, for any money you don't have to pay. Okay, so you can download it from this particular site, and software version 5.2 or 5.3, they both are similar. You might have downloaded 5.3 earlier. I was also having 5.3, but now I have downloaded 5.2 just to compare which particular software is having which features. So they both are almost same. Okay, for your course of study it will not make any difference whether you are having 5.3 or 5.2. okay, so how to start it? For that you need to go in start menu, all programs, rapid typing 5 application you need to click on, then it will get opened. Okay, now let us study this particular window. I will be demonstrating about the components, but you need to make notes of this. The marking again I have done. I hope you have prepared the previous notes according to the markings. Okay, so keep on noting down the markings in your notebook in your own language, or you can use the bookish language if you are not comfortable with your means skills of writing. Okay, so let us start it. Now the components I will mark these components here in the practical software. Okay, so current lesson tab, this is your current lesson tab. See, by pointing out you can get the name of that particular component also, na? And along with it just notice that shortcut key is also coming, that you must note down. Okay, so this is your student statistics, this is your lesson editor. Okay, shortcut key is Ctrl+3. okay, this is your toolbar, and this is your options button. See, when I'm clicking it on, there is one particular option, shortcuts. This is very important. Okay, so when you will click on this shortcuts, you will get the shortcut menu of all the keys. Okay, so you need to learn them and you need to note them in your notebook, making a table. Okay, it is not given in your book, but this is very important. You must note it down in your notebook and you must try to learn them. Rather, you should start using them when you are using this software, then automatically you will be able to learn them. Okay, fine. So from where I got it, this option button, then shortcuts. Okay, so from there you need to note down in your notebook. This is your minimize window, this is your maximize window, this is your close button. Okay, and this is your volume control button. With the help of this you can control the volume of the software. Okay, then this is your text panel, where the text that you need to type is visible. Fine. This is your status bar. Fine. And this status bar always gives you instructions. Okay, that like if you need to press A, then which finger is to be pressed, it will be written here. Okay, little finger, and it will be highlighted with the green color also. Okay, so you can use this information, see the word here and use this information or the indication they are giving you. Okay, when you need to type B, so it will give you the indication for B also. Okay, for that you need to type, then it will move to next one, like B is here, so it will give you indication like this. Okay, I hope you are understanding my point also. So you can do practice on the daily basis also. Okay, so now next is your virtual keyboard. This is your virtual keyboard. Actually this is present on the screen only, that is why we are saying it virtual keyboard. Okay, so now let us read the details of it one by one. So current tab will give you the indication, which is whatever is the current lesson you have opened, that will be indicated with the help of this. Okay, and the shortcut key is Ctrl+1. Now student statistics, whatever the current user performance is, it will be shown by this particular statistics, and the shortcut key is Ctrl+2. Okay, lesson editor tab. Okay, this particular, actually I'll show these particular things when we'll be using it. It is just introduction part, that is why I'm not touching them. When we'll be doing practical, I'll be explaining them also properly. Okay, the lesson editor tab, actually this will help you to open the lesson editor window. Okay, from where you can customize your lesson. Okay, there are many lessons. See, this is the first lesson. Okay, see, there are many actually. See, introduction, these are the courses: introduction course, beginner course, experienced course. See, if you want to add more course, then go and add more courses. Okay, from library we are adding it, so we can add it like advanced course we want to add. So this is the library, touch typing library. Okay, there are various courses present here. Okay, in different languages, but we have to go with this English United States only. These different languages, they are not our cup of tea, so we will be adding these particular courses only. So if you are at the introduction level, you are at the beginner level, if you are experienced one, you are advanced one, or you are testing, you are at the testing stage. Okay, you can add these particular courses. These are the courses, so we will be just using these courses: introduction course, beginner course, experienced course, advanced course, and testing course. Okay, so initially when you will open up your software, you will find only these two courses, introduction and beginner. So you can add further more courses, okay, with the help of this rapid typing library. Okay, so I'll add, so this particular new course has been added to my library. Okay, add, if I press it, and then okay, no need to cancel, I'm canceling it and close it. Okay, see, initially you will be having these two courses only. These were added by means of the library only. Okay, so on whichever course you will click on, these courses, how I added, add more course. Okay, this is my course, and every course has lessons. Okay, so when I'm whatever course I will select, you will be having a dot in front of it, and the particular lessons in that course will be available to you. Okay, and these courses will have further more lessons than you can select and use for your practice. Okay, if you want to practice for shift keys, okay, there are also 9 lessons. If you want to practice for your digit keys, then you have 3 lessons. For numeric pad, you have 2 lessons. So this was for introduction only. Introduction and beginner, they are almost same, there is nothing different in them. So whatever course you will select, you will have lessons here. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Fine, so whatever course you open, corresponding lessons will be in front of you. Fine, so you need to practice one by one for all of them. Okay, then next is your lesson editor. So it is, this is your lesson. Here we have lesson editor. So these are the inbuilt lessons that I have shown you. A course have inbuilt lessons, but if we want to modify any lesson, so we can make new lessons here also. Okay, I'll let you know there how to add new lesson. Okay, that is there in your syllabus also, I'll let you know. Okay, minimize button, you know, for maximize button, you know, close program button, you know, toolbar, which provides several options, selecting lesson, course, and the start and pause. Actually, see here we have everything control. This is your toolbar that is providing you control for many things. Okay, it shows you the current lesson time also. This is your current lesson time, this is your lesson details, this is your course details. So everything this toolbar is providing you. Text panel, this is your text panel, I told you, where the text that you need to type is displayed. Status bar, this is your status bar. Okay, and this is helping us to know which keys to be pressed and with which finger or thumb. Okay, Then this is also providing you a volume button. From this volume button you can increase or decrease the volume of this particular software. Virtual keyboard, this is your virtual keyboard that is providing you the information about which key is to be pressed without looking down on the keyboard. Okay, so next is your practicing typing in the rapid typing. So this diagram you need to make. Okay, you must know what is this. This is for your course. This is your course drop down menu where you can see the courses that are available. Okay, when you will open up your software, you will find only 2 courses, but I told you how to add more courses from here. Okay, but in book, when you will reading this particular how many courses are available, it will show you 5. So here are 4. Okay, 2 I have added, but initially when you will open your software, you will see only 2. So don't get confused why there are 2, in book there are 5. See, he has shown you 5 courses. You will get only these 2. These you can add with the help of add more courses. Okay, so don't get confused. This has been added from the inbuilt library of the rapid typing tutor. Okay, so you must know what is the name of this particular. This is your lesson drop down menu. Okay, from here you will get the knowledge about the lessons that are available. Okay, if I'm beginner, then I'll be having these lessons with me, and this further just sections we have that will be displayed. Okay, then this is the start lesson button, and this is your current lesson time. Okay, accordingly, see, depending upon how much lengthy is your lesson is, the time will be allocated. Okay, if it is 0.37, that particular lesson would have been easy, that is why the time is so. Okay, there you can see for beginner the time is more. Okay, so accordingly the time will be allocated, and you must try to attain more and more speed by practicing it. Okay, beta, this will be a part of your practical also, so you need to practice it. Without practice you cannot attain speed, and speed is the important main purpose of this particular software. Okay, everyone can type, but whosoever can type with a good speed, that is more valuable. Okay, if you want to score good marks in your practical, then you need to practice to maximize your speed. Okay, the more practice you will do, the more speed you will have, more marks you can get. Okay, so how many courses are there? There are actually many courses in different languages. See, read this instruction. Introduction and beginner course are offered for all the keyboard layouts. So I told you there will be 2. Then experienced and advanced courses are offered for various languages. There are different languages actually, so we just need to bring them from the library. I told you how to bring it. So what are the different courses, skills that are available in your rapid typing tutor? That is 5 types of, I'm telling you. Introduction, you can see here, introduction, beginner, then experienced, advanced, testing. Testing can also be added by adding more courses. Okay, so you need to go there only from where I have picked the previous ones, so from there you can add the next one also. Okay, add. So this is the 5th one that has also been added, so I need to close it first, then it will show me the 5th one also. So now it is matching with the book also. Okay, initially it will show you 2, next you can add on as per your convenience, and more you can add, but they will be in different languages that will not be of your use, so I'm not adding them. Okay, they are from different they are for different languages, so Chinese and all, we don't need them. For us though, we need to just add these 5 only. Okay, so introduction will help you to locate the keys on the keyboard. Okay, where the keys are, shift keys, where they are uppercase letters, lowercase letters, where they are placed. This will help you in learning that. So beginner is almost same that of your introduction course. Experienced wala jo course hai, that will help us in improving the typing speed of the learner by repeatedly using the symbols and the words. Advanced course will enhance the perfection of your typing. by entering an actual text. Okay, then testing will it will test your touch typing skills by giving you challenges like this. Okay, fine. Then next is your add more courses. From there we can add more courses. Fine. So begin a lesson in rapid typing. So how to begin it? We know that for that particular we need to select a course. From here we will select a course like introduction. We are a beginner, so from here we can select the lesson. Okay, for basic lesson, if we select like this, so first lesson is available for us. Okay, in this way we can. So this you need to draw in your notebook. This is not to be drawn, the particular this is to be skipped. Okay, this is also to be skipped. There is no need to draw it. This you need to draw. Okay, this also, because it is showing you the various buttons. This will allow you to start the particular session. Okay, and this is your, see here, you will, when you will start it na, so you will be having two particular bars. Let me tell you first, then you will observe it properly. There will be two bars. One will be your green progress bar and one will be your yellow progress bar. The green progress bar will represent the percentage of completion of the current lesson. Okay, means how perfectly you are completing your lesson, and yellow progress bar reflects the acceptable time for timing. See, if sometime while typing the things, you will be searching for the keyboard keys, so that time your time will go wasted. So they see my time was running. I haven't started, but when I clicked on here, the time started. So from here I can pause the lesson. Okay, or from here I can see the remaining time, time elapsed. This information is available for me. From here I can restart the lesson. Okay, and the shortcut key is F8. Okay, so from here I can start it. Now my lesson time has been started. So for that, before that, I must put my fingers on it. Okay, then for afterwards I can start. So space is to be given, then J is to be pressed, space, then D, then K. Wrong, it is, the space has to be pressed, then K, space, F. Okay, space, then J, then D. See, the indication is there on the bottom, na, which is to be pressed. What now you can see these two. Now see this, the green and the yellow. Now it has changed its colors because I am lagging na, I am running behind the time. Okay, red shows that I am under danger, means my typing speed is very poor. Okay, so in this way you can notice. Okay, and if you want to see your statistics, you can see here the performance and whatever, these are the previous results. Okay, so this right now you cannot judge it accordingly. When you will complete this test, definitely you will get the statistics also. So for that na, I need to complete it. Okay, so now what is to be pressed? Space bar, then D, space D, then space, then K, then F, space F, space J, space D, space K, space F, space J, space D, space K. So when you will complete it, it will show you the statistics. Okay, when you will get the statistics, you will be able to know how you were performing. Okay, the speed is very less because I was paused in between. So this should be nearly 60, then you will be said you are a good typist. Okay, so we need to improve this speed. Accuracy, it is explaining the slowdown. And see, there are 3 tabs. You want to go through this lesson again, you want to next lesson, you want to try this lesson again, and detailed statistics. Okay, for every letter that you have pressed, what is the status of that particular, you can read it from this. Then error overview. Okay, wherever error was there, it will indicate. Okay, so you need to press it accordingly. Fine. So beta, will continue this lecture in our next day, so keep till then you should practice it daily. Fine. Thank you.